The El Reno tornado seemed to grow rapidly in size and intensity as it began to get some downdraft.
Here comes the second vortex.
That brought down some of the very fastest rotation that was initially aloft in the thunderstorm, brought it right down to the ground to fuel the tornado.
It was so big and dark. It just looked like a thunderstorm just touching the ground. And when I saw it, I was like, oh my goodness, that is the biggest tornado I've ever seen.
It's an important way to get people to pay attention. It's one thing to issue a warning or a watch, but if people don't get that message, then it's useless. You can have the best forecast in the world, but if it doesn't get to the people, it doesn't matter.
Guys, that's it. Right there. There's the tornado.
He has this amazing, beautiful shot behind him. But then you start to realize, well, how far away is that? Because if that's really far away, that is a huge storm.
I was a little bit concerned for their safety. I was hoping that they would begin to move and get out of the way pretty quickly.
We may actually quickly try to get in our cars and get south of this. That'd be the safest place to do that. I think it seemed like we were not in a good spot. Like we could have been hit by the northern edge of the tornado. So the first thing on my mind was, let's cut this broadcast short. Let's go south. Let's get out of the path of this thing.
They began to do so, but unfortunately it wasn't quick enough.
His near-death experience in El Reno has given him a fresh perspective.
Keep going if you can. Everybody duck down. Everybody duck down.
You don't have to be right next to a tornado to warn somebody about it. We have done it so many times. You know, I think maybe you feel a little bit superhuman sometimes, a little bit too cavalier. I'm living proof of that. Way too close. The fact is, the farther away you are, the better the picture is. You get the whole supercell, you get the tornado. In most instances, it's a better experience to be farther away.
Whoa! You see this?
But storm riders Justin Drake and Simon Brewer have not been deterred. Just days after the El Reno tornado, they're back on the hunt.
We know we're experienced, we know what to look at, and then make a decision from there if we need to keep heading eastward or southward or whatever direction we have to head to stay out ahead of the storm.
The possibility of us getting killed is there, and that's the risk that we put when we go out chasing. So we've been in life or death situations. It comes with the job.
For Tim Samaras, his son Paul, and his partner Carl Young, they made the ultimate sacrifice, pursuing a passion they believed in.
He took a huge risk in this last one. Is it worth it? Absolutely, because he gave his life to save others. He gave up his life for his passion, what he enjoyed doing, and being able to save lives. And that's the legacy I'd want to see him carry on.